Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back. This is Force here with another guide for heroic Molten Core. Now on the second boss, Baron Geddon, and we don't want this. We need a one drop. We need one of our one drops. There's 3 in the deck that we can play. Most importantly, we'd like to get a zombie. Boom! There it is, zombie chow, and we've got the turn 2 Brewmaster. Although likely we would turn to heroic power. So yeah, this is going to be a walkthrough guide. I'm going to take you through. I already beat him, but we're going to do it again like I did in the last video, just so you guys can see it in action. So essentially, we just have to keep using our mana. His hero power is going to deal 10 damage to our face if we have any unused crystals. So ideally for the mulligan, you want your 1-drop and then some sort of a 3-drop, which unfortunately we didn't end up getting. Okay, he plays the Flame Walker. Whenever he casts a spell, it's going to do 2 damage randomly. So, yeah, I'm probably going to just do this. We'll go ahead and take the 2 to the face now. It's going to get rid of a lot more damage in the future. And we have both of our pandas actually right now. So we're running 2 of each of the pandas. 2 of each of the Brewmasters. Okay, the Living Bomb, but this works out perfectly because now what we can do is we play the Ancient Brewmaster after we hit him. Yeah, we should go with that. So let's just go ahead and hit him first, and then we'll play the Big Panda. Bounce that back to our hand. If you don't bounce that back, you take 10 damage to everything, your minions as well as your face. And I think I'm actually gonna hold on to the dagger attack. I don't necessarily know that I want to use that right now. So there's another Living Bomb, as you can see there. It deals 10 damage to all enemies if it survives. So we just try to make sure it doesn't end up doing that very thing. So here's a pretty good, I mean, this is why this deck seems so effective. I've already beat it with it, but hopefully we can do it again here. Like, I can trade into stuff, I can bounce stuff back. We've got a handful of 3-drops, including these Dancing Swords here. So we're gonna play this Dancing Swords right now. In addition to that, there's also a SI 7 agents, Death Lords, Cold Light Oracles, plenty of 3-drops to offset those odd mana turns. The Hellfire stinks. That stinks a lot, actually, because we lose one of our pandas. But he's got a ton of AoE, so you can't fully avoid that, especially with your small pandas. I think we could do a 4-drop plus our... Yeah, let's do our 4-drop plus our panda and our zombie chow. And, or you know what? Actually, I'm sorry. What am I thinking? We're gonna do dagger. I'm like, wait, my mana. I'm doing the wrong mana. I'm thinking of the wrong mana. There's another Living Bomb. He's got so many of these, but this is why this deck is just so awesome. It just works so well. So look at this. Now we can trade into that. And actually, no, wait, we don't have our bounce right now. So maybe we should play Cold Light Oracle to hope to get one of our things. Because otherwise, I'll take 10 damage to everything. Is there a way I can kill it off? Not that I know of. Let's play the Cold Light Oracle, see what we draw. Gang up. Gang up. Okay. Well. Alright, let's... I don't think there's a way I can kill this. So I think I'm actually just going to trade into that. Unfortunately, I'm going to take the 10 to the face next turn, as well as I'm going to lose my Cold Light Oracle. But I'm going to do a double gang up on this guy before he dies off. So why the Ancient Brewmaster, you might ask? A couple of reasons. Number one, he allows for easy use of 8 mana in the late game, so I can play a Brewmaster, bounce one back with another one. But the other thing is he's more likely to survive the AoE than the small Brewmasters. Remember, this guy's running, I think he runs 5 different AoEs total, including the Hellfires. And the small pandas die to that, but the big ones don't. Right now, let's see, we've got 8 mana. So we could Deathlord and Ancient Healbot if we want to. We could Deathlord Drake. Maybe I'll just Drake first, see what we draw. And, alright, let's go ahead and play the Deathlord, and then we'll trade into the 5-1. So we're down to 10. We just have to make sure that we never aren't using all of our mana, but this is where our 6 additional oh my god, the lava shock. I'm down to 5. Okay, this is not good. Hopefully we draw into one of those 6 additional, there it is. That's what happens when you put 6 of those in your deck. So right now, let me heal bot, so get out of this sticky situation. We've got the 2 heal bots, plus all of our pandas means we can get a lot of healing. I definitely think we should do this though. And maybe we just bounce back. I don't know. It's either gonna be bounce back the heal bot or bounce back the taunter. Let's just take the heal bot back. I feel like I really am gonna want that healing. And this stops that 6 from hitting me in the face for the turn. Alright, so, holy crap. That's a lot of stuff in play that I can't deal with right now. Maybe we just vanish.
Another round.
Hit him in the face, and then vanish the stuff back. And then with our 4, we could play Dancing Swords and Zombie Chow. I think that works out fine. So he's gonna be replaying this stuff. I wonder if I should have killed. All right, there's a Living Bomb, but again, that's no big deal. Normally this card is just an incredible, like, nuisance. It'll destroy you, but because of all of our pandas, there's another Cold Light Oracle. All right, so let's see here. We obviously want to get rid of that, so let's just go ahead and trade that into that guy. Get rid of one of his creatures in the process. And that's 7/6, man. Let's see what we draw with the Cold Light Oracle. See if we get anything that can help us deal with that. We do have Eviscerates in the deck. We have 2 SI7, that's 4 damage. We could just do 1 SI7, so let's give him a card draw. Pop down the SI7. Finish that off, and then just to use up the rest of our mana, because we have to. Let's bring back the Cold Light Oracle. There we go. So again, loving these Brewmasters with the 4 health, because they survive the additional Hellfire that might come out. Living Bomb. We've got our small Brewmaster to bounce it back, so no big deal. That sucks that it gets rid of that, though. Or we could just trade into a 6/5, too. That's the other option. It might be worth it just to kill a 6/5, given we got so many, but let's see what we draw first. Cold Light Oracle, Brewmaster, and an Eviscerate. Ooh, we could Eviscerate combo it, yeah. We can Eviscerate, SI7 it, and then we can bounce back our big Brewmaster after an attack. So let's go ahead and do that. That sounds good to me. Swing him for 5 in the face, bounce it back. I mean, I'm not gonna be killing him anytime soon, obviously. You know, now that I think of it, I could probably just throw Alex Strauss in this deck. Ugh, God. Okay. Well, again, that is another example of why we like those big Brewmasters over the small ones. It's just that it deals with that better. This is a pain in the ass, though. Let's get the card draw. See if we draw anything useful here. It's a Brewmaster. All right. So we have to use 5 mana, so let's just play the heal bot, heal us up. He'll probably just trade into and kill something. But the thing is, I mean, we're playing the long game here. Like, obviously we're gonna get into fatigue zone. So as long as I can slowly deal with his creatures, then that's good. 2 Imp Gang Up bosses, which sucks. We do have our Vanish. All right. Another Ancient Brewmaster. Again, we got plenty of these. We got Brewmasters for days. Let me hit him. Let me get one of these guys. Play the Brewmaster. Bounce him back. And then we can replay it for the life gain, as well as the Zombie Chow. So let's go ahead and do that. Brings us back up to 21 past the turn. Yeah, come to think of it, I should probably throw Alex Strauss on the... okay, there's a Lava Burst. But at least that's not hitting my face. I should probably put Alex Strauss in this deck to whittle him down a lot sooner. I don't know why. We should put Alex Strauss... Another Lava Burst? Okay. We should put Alex Strauss in this deck. That would work. That'd make sense. But I know I can beat him with this, so hopefully we can... This is looking hairy, though. All right, there's another Brewmaster. Now I'm starting to second guess the double gang up. Maybe I should have just done 1 gang up on that. I don't know. And... play a Brewmaster. And then I need to use 6 mana, so I could play another Brewmaster and Well, I need to get rid of that. He's got a lot of damage in play. Maybe this is just the Vanish turn, huh? That's so scary, though. We're just gonna Vanish right now. It's a bummer, because ideally I'd like to Vanish when he's, yeah, he's got 10 cards in hand now, but he's completely out. Like, he's starting to take fatigue damage now, so what he has is that's it. As long as we can deal with all the creatures as he plays them, then we should just win the game from this point out. It's just gonna take a while. All right, let's see. There's a sap, that's nice. Let's play the heal bot. And then probably just Brewmaster it and Zombie Chow. Alright. So as long as I can keep replaying Brewmasters, gaining life, and if I can just slowly pick off his creatures in the process, then this will work out for me. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna need to do some trading here. I really have no choice. I'm gonna have to do some trading, play heal. I mean, he's only got 3 non-creature. I mean, we don't. Those could be creatures too. All right, so we're gonna play a heal bot because we desperately need the life. And get rid of some of this stuff. Yeah, I should probably get rid of this guy, huh? It's more damage. And then with our remaining 5, let's do a doctor. And then play one of our pandas to bounce back the heal bot. Or we could play the second heal bot. I like this better though. Because it gets us a 5/4 in play. Which will let us possibly deal with his 4/6 next turn. And again, he's just gonna keep ticking away here at fatigue damage. This is such a ridiculous match. It's getting a little close for comfort. The first time I beat him, it wasn't this hairy, but let's see. I love the confidence as if I know I'm gonna beat him. All right, so we can kill this now. Let's go ahead and do that. And play a heal bot. And play a heal bot. And just pray that he doesn't have a way to kill both of these. This is a really big fingers crossed turn here. Go straight for the face. It's fine. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. All right, let's get rid of one of his damage. And then now this is because now that since we have these 2 big Brewmasters, we can just do like double Brewmaster dagger turns if need be. But I do also want to be gaining life. Do I need to nix this damage? I think I do. I really just think I need to nix that damage.
Not a valid target.
What am I doing? All right. So let's bounce this back, and then with our remaining 6, we can just dagger and do another Brewmaster. Yeah. That works. And the next turn I can kill his 2/4 ors 3/2. Actually, yeah, let's get rid of this because that bounces back and does more damage to him when he replays it now. Because now he's starting to take insane. What? Okay, I did not see the Molten Giant last time I played him. Well, I still have 1 more sap, which is good. Oh my God. Blade Flurry. What do I have? I can do 3 damage. I can deal 3 damage across the board with a attack as well. And then I can kill the giant. Yeah, let's do that. All right, this will work. This will work good. Okay, good. Oh my God, I cannot. If his second card is another Molten Giant. If his last card, I mean, is another Molten Giant. Just heal bot up. Taking 6 fatigue damage. Okay. Well, shit. I have a sap. That buys me some time. This is so ridiculous. Oh my God. I have too many Brewmasters. Why did I gang up 2 of them? Well, let's do something with this first. What am I doing? Let's get rid of his 1 damage. I'm just worried about my mana situation now. I guess I can double Brewmaster sap right now. Or I could just take the 8 damage, because it's not going to kill me and he's got nothing else to do. Well, let's just delay it. Why take the... Yeah, I mean, I can take the 8 damage right now.
Here we go.
Because he's got nothing else. I just win this, right? Yeah, I just win this. There's nothing he can do at this point. He takes fatigue damage. Oh, okay, he doesn't even hit me in the face. We can kidnap her that back. That's kind of funny. All right, so let's play the Brewmaster. Let's kidnap that back. And then we just win. All right, well, whew, this was a little nerve-wracking, but came out victorious with the Brewmaster Rogue fatiguing my opponent to death. Not too shabby, huh? All right, guys, well, thanks so much for watching. Let's finish him off here. Hopefully you enjoyed this video for Heroic Baron Geddon. Deck list is on the left if you want to use it yourself. Go ahead, it's some good times. It's kind of scary, but it wins the game. I'll see you guys later.
Yes. Yes.